Are you looking for the best smokeless fire pits? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best smokeless fire pits on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Breeo X Series 24 Smokeless Fire Pit. The most striking detail of the X Series 24 is its corten finish. It's designed to oxidize, creating a natural finish that protects the steel rather than continuing to degrade it. It weighs more than twice as much as the other models we've tested, which means it's not exactly portable, but it's built to last. As the largest pick of the lot, the X Series was easy to load with wood and start a fire. We fit 18 to 20-inch logs into it, laying them across the raised X in the bottom of the pit. This patented design keeps the logs high, allowing air to flow in and feed the fire from the bottom. We found the interior to be relatively cavernous, which means more wood could fit inside, so you get bigger fires and more heat. Other than the first couple of minutes when we lit the kindling, the X Series was virtually smokeless, as promised. We fed logs as needed to keep the wood loaded even with the rim, which had flames extending 12 to 24 inches out of the fire pit, creating a comfortable warm zone. The X Series is the shortest model we tested, which meant that we could feel more heat radiating lower on our knees as we sat 2 feet from the fire pit. Cleanup required scooping ash out, as the unit is too heavy to dump out easily. Breeo sells a shovel designed to ease this process. The brand also offers several accessories for cooking over the fire, which make the X Series as much a grill as it is a fire pit. Number 2. Tiki Patio Smokeless Fire Pit. Tiki's Patio fire pit features a slightly tapered, cylindrical design that sets it apart from others while still allowing it to blend in with almost any decor. One of the first things we noticed when unpacking were the openings around the rim that act as handholds for lifting and moving the fire pit, something few models account for. The black powder coat finish might be subdued, but we like the fact that it doesn't discolor after repeated use. Unlike many other smokeless fire pits that pull air in from the bottom edge of the body, the Patio fire pit pulls it in through the horizontal slats. Initially, we were concerned with how effective this would be in fostering a smokeless fire, but it was as smokeless as any we tested. To build the fire, we used logs 12 to 13 inches long. As with any round fire pit, filling it with wood requires logs of different lengths, longer in the center and shorter at the edges. We found the firebox to be a little shallow at 8 inches, but we were able to get 2 layers of logs loaded in. This meant reloading a little more frequently, but that had no bearing on its smoke-free performance. Cleanup was easy thanks to the removable ash pan. All we had to do was sweep the ash around in the bottom of the fire pit, allowing it to fall through holes and into the pan. In addition to firewood, the Patio fire pit can use Tiki's wood pellets, prepackaged and ready to burn. Number 3. Solo Stove Bonfire 2.0 Smokeless Fire Pit. Solo Stove's Bonfire 2.0 is an update to the Bonfire we previously tested, now including a removable ash pan. While its smokeless performance remains unchanged, the ash pan does add about 5 pounds to the overall weight. It includes a carrying case with a drawstring closure at the top, which we love, and is essentially a big bag with handles that makes it easier to transport. It also keeps ashes from falling out in the car, house, or anywhere we store it. We've come to appreciate Solo Stove's smokeless fire pit technology because it really does work. The fire pit is a double-walled, stainless steel cylinder with holes rimming the entire base on the outside and around the top on the inside. As heat from the fire rises, it pulls air through the inside holes, while also drawing in air from the bottom via the outside holes. This process creates secondary combustion that cuts down on smoke and speeds up the burn. It's fair to note that we went through logs relatively quicker than we would with an open fire. With the constant air supply flowing through the pit, it burned hot and fast, leaving very little ash to clean up afterward. The bonfire projects heat, a lot of it, in an even circle, but mostly from the rim and up. If we had the fire roaring, the heat radiated more evenly but didn't really reach our feet on a cool day. If you want a smokeless fire pit that lives up to the hype, looks great, and fits in at home or on an occasional weekend of car camping, then the Bonfire 2.0 is a solid option. Number 4. Breeo Y-Series Smokeless Fire Pit. The Breeo Y-Series is smaller and lighter than previous iterations. Now with an added handle on the body, its centered position brings balance when the fire pit is carried in one hand at your side. We found it to be the easiest full-sized, non-collapsible fire pit that is still portable. The addition of the handle also makes the Y-Series easy to flip over to dump out the ashes. This design is a bit heavier than any of the other portable fire pits we've tried due to its construction of thicker gauge metal, though that makes it more durable. It's perfect for RV camping, tailgating, barbecuing, or firing up in the backyard, but it's not a model you're going to bring on a hike. In testing, the Y-Series lit up fairly quickly using dry firewood and kindling, reaching smokeless operation between 5 and 10 minutes. It fits logs of up to 16 inches but can also burn wood pellets and charcoal. The use of charcoal, along with the optional outpost grill attachment, makes the Y-Series a competent barbecue. You can cook over wood as well, and the height of the grill surface is adjustable so you can keep clear of the flames. The legs are also adjustable, and they raised the top of the fire pit up to 20 inches so the grill surface was easier to reach. Heat radiates well from the Y-Series when loaded up with logs. The 15-inch burning height allowed for more heat to be felt on our lower extremities. Number 5. Cuisinart Cleanburn Smokeless Fire Pit. Cuisinart's Cleanburn is unique in its bowl-shaped design. It comes in 3 pieces, the main body, a top ring that acts as a wind guard, and a base that doubles as an ashtray. We can't understate how much easier it is to clean out than our picks that don't have a detachable base. With a quick twist of the body, we were able to lift it off, set it aside, and dump the ashes. In testing, the body drew air in at the base to feed the fire both at the bottom and along the top lip, functioning as intended to reduce smoke. Aside from when we were initially lighting the fire, we noted nearly no smoke at all. It seemed to radiate a lot of heat out at an angle because of the unique bowl, and it created a warm zone in the shape of an inverted, squat cone, even when the flames weren't reaching out of the fire pit. When they were, we could feel even more heat radiating straight out from them. A slight disadvantage of the concave shape is that although we fit 14-inch logs in it, they wouldn't completely drop to the bottom. This made it more difficult to fill the fire pit and keep a bigger fire going. We ended up selecting smaller chunks of wood to fit, then adding longer pieces as we stacked wood in. If you're getting firewood in uniform lengths, you might want to chop a few pieces to fit in the bottom of the pit.